Hi, this is Dr. F.J. Schofield with Gardner Schofield Chiropractic, your West Bend chiropractor, bringing you your health tip of the week. And last week we went over sunscreens. I had a few questions, which thank you. I appreciate the questions. Makes these tips a lot easier. So if you do have any questions, email me or send me a message or just on my Facebook page. Gardner Schofield Chiropractic. Email me at info@West Bend Chiropractor. You could tweet it at our Twitter account at West Bend Chiro, something like that. Use one of those mediums and let me know, and I'd love to answer it. So I was asked what sunscreens are toxic, so you can look at what to avoid. And then also asked specifically what chemicals to look for. We covered a few. And then what do they do? Some people are interested in, well, what does that chemical actually do? Why should I avoid it? And knowing why is very important. So first off, Neutrogena, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Target, and Coppertone were found to be the most toxic. So Neutrogena, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Target, and Coppertone were found to be the most toxic. Avoid powder. I was reading up on this. I didn't even know there was powdered sunscreen, but avoid it because you can breathe it in, which is not good. And sprays, which I have used, and because they're so easy and so convenient, you do pay a price because you're going to ingest that and breathe that in. So don't use sprays, and don't use sprays on your kids. I see it all the time. And that's something I actually didn't realize until I started researching this, that the sprays, when you ingest, you're going to breathe them in, and that's not good, especially if you're using some of these sunscreens that have the toxic chemicals. So one toxic chemical you want to look out for, Oxybenzone, and that's Oxybenzone. Oxybenzone. It causes hormone disruption, cell damage, and cancer. A lot of these chemicals that you're putting on your body to prevent skin cancer from the sun actually cause cancer. So it doesn't do you any good. Also, retinol palmitate. It's a form of vitamin A that's fine when a lot of moisturizers have them in it, which is fine when there's no sun at night and dark, but when you combine sun with it, then it becomes toxic. It increases the rate at which skin cancer spreads. So that's retinol palmitate. So that's RETINYL palmitate, PALMITATE. So avoid that. I talked about it last week, but I didn't really explain it. So parabens, PARABENS. It's a synthetic preservative, and it interferes with hormone production. And then phthalates. Phthalates. So that's PHTHALATES. And it's carcinogenic. Having a hard time talking tonight. It's carcinogenic, so it spreads cancer. It's linked with reproductive problems, liver, and kidney damage. So avoid those. That was oxybenzone, retinol palmitate, parabens, and phthalates. So that's why you want to avoid these chemicals. Read through the ingredients on the skin, the sunscreens you buy, and avoid those chemicals. Get the ones we talked about last week. There's a lot of good quality companies out there. They're just don't go. You're probably gonna have to go to a health food store. So go to like Whole Foods or Outpost or maybe Sendex if you're in Wisconsin. You probably have to go to some of those stores. Be more difficult to probably find at Walgreens, Walmart, Target. They probably do have them, but don't get the Walmart, Walgreens, Target brands. Those are always low quality. They're usually very cheap, but they're cheap for a reason. So, and you don't have to break the bank to get a good quality sunscreen. Okay, there are moderately priced quality sunscreen. Just read through the ingredients, and you'll avoid these chemicals. So I hope that helps you and your family stay healthy. This is Dr. F.J. Schofield with Gardner Schofield Chiropractic reminding you that health is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. So take charge of your health by choosing wisely, my friends.